you.
Okay.
Go to YouTube and check it out.
I will. Start talking.
Well, there's no one in here, so there's nothing to say right now. I mean, there's a lot of things
You're
going
supposed
on.
to be talking when you're.
I understand, but wait and see if you can hear me. Hello, everybody. We're celebrating my wife's birthday and see how things are going today. Which is, I'm new at this, so hopefully you guys can have a good time in here celebrating. We're going to do this about every day, much as we can. Uh, Want to come in, drop out, have some friends come in, chill out, and stuff like that. Google and laugh, whatever. So, whatever is on your guys' mind, we'll talk about it. There's no drama in here. It's drama free. Show respect, and stuff like that, and we're all good to go. Um, I stream on Twitch throughout the day. I'm Farm Similar 19, stuff like that. So if you want to come by and see me, I'm on Twitch. It's Richard _ farm _ INC. That's where you can find me. Hit the follow button, support me in there too, as well. If you guys have any questions, I can be happy. It's Richard. Yeah, that's what we're good then. So we're good. Whatever's on your guys' mind, I can come in and help you celebrate my wife's birthday tonight. She's just turned 39 today, so hopefully everyone can wish her happy birthday and stuff like that for tonight. Hey, what's going on, honey? Stuff like that. If like I said, if anybody wants to come in and chill out, they can. We can talk about whatever's on your guys' mind, whatever's bothering you, and stuff like that. I'm an easy guy to talk to. I'm really respectful person. So if you guys have anything on your side that you want to talk about, we can. Whatever is bothering you. There's a lot of stuff, general stuff bothers me once in a while, but I guess is what it is. But there's all kinds of people that want to, put you down and call you names and worthless, all that stuff. I've been through that rest of my I agree. That's the rest of my childhood. To tell you the truth. There's a lot of stuff I don't like to say, but if I get to know you, then we'll talk more about it. But like I said, hopefully you guys are having a good night tonight and stuff like that. Like I said, this is my first time doing this. So today is, and hopefully I can come in and meet some new friends and we can talk and stuff like this. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this every day, probably around, at this same time, if I have nothing else to do, or it depends how I feel. But like I said, I do a lot of things. I stream on Twitch throughout the day and stuff like that. I play Farm Similar 19. I know I already said it, but hopefully you guys can hear it in here. Just let me know what's up, and we can go from there. Hopefully I know it's a rainy day. I'm from Indiana, so it's been raining here, so it's a pretty rainy day. It's kind of wet, but there and there, it's all good. It's all good. Everything else is good and everything. This is my setup back here. This is where I do all my gaming and Twitch and everything and studios and stuff. I don't know if this light, it's not plugged in, but if it was plugged in, I don't know how bright it would be, but I would have showed you. It lights up and stuff like that, but I don't know how it would do on here because on Twitch, it makes it very blurry and stuff, but I can, if it's on, I can show you, and then you can see how it's a neon light. It says Case with the eagle on it. But either in that, I hope everything is going real fantastic for anybody on a Wednesday evening. It's like hump day, so you have a girlfriend or anybody, I'd start humping if I was you. So, like I said, if there's anything on your mind, I'd be happy to talk about what's on your mind and general stuff. And like to get to know you and you get to know me. So we can go from there. And like I said, I mean, we can talk and talk, and there goes my cat right across the camera. So she's like that. So pretty used to it. But like I said, if there's anybody wants to say anything or shout out, come on and shout out because we're ready to talk. We're ready to have some fun to celebrate my wife's birthday. She just turned 39, man. My birthday's next Wednesday. I'll be 43. So hopefully everyone come in and celebrate that happy birthday for the big old man, So hopefully you're enjoying the audio, the stream, or whatever in chat. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see that light up, I mean, I can have someone plug it in and we can go from there. If that person will do it, please and thank you. Even got a bell right here. When someone follows me, this bell goes off. Watch. The bell was ringed. That's every time when someone follows me on Twitch or on here, that bell will go off every time. If you can say that this, if you say bail, then I'll ring the bell for you. It still lights up a little bit, but yeah, it's kind of blurry, but we'll shut her off. Plug in the other lights. But sorry about that. We just wanted to see how it go on here because every point of view, everything's different. So I guess you left because you didn't like it. So whatever's on your guys' mind, I'd be happy to answer. We got all day, all night, like they always say. You hear baby wah wah? This is how a baby wah wah wants to talk. Mommy, feed me, baby, wipe me. That's how they are, the babies. If you get a baby, who the baby? Who the baby? Who's the baby? Just all kinds of stuff, So hopefully you guys are entertained, or so far I can entertain you as much as I can. The more you ask questions, the more I'll talk. Like I said, I'm new at this today. Today's my first time doing this. And hopefully people can come in and support me, and stuff like that, and follow and stuff like that. Because like I said, I'm going to start doing this about around this time every night. Because like I said, I stream on Twitch throughout the day on Farm Similar 19. My name on Twitch is Richard_Farm_INC. You can come in there, check me out and stuff like that, and we can go from there. Yeah, I like to make some more videos too. I got some other videos on there. If you guys want to come and watch, it's up to you. This is the first time, like I said, on here. I'm trying to make some friends, and hopefully people can come in and support the stream and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. I'm new at this. It's a Hugh D. Richard show. Hopefully we can grow this channel up as much as we can, just like I do on Twitch. On Twitch, I got 694 followers on Twitch. That's just on farming. But hopefully, in general, you guys talk to me on here. Everyone can come, and I can at least have a special guest come there on here, there, and there on the Hugh D. Richard show. So hopefully, everyone's want to come in, and like I said, it's come in and support, have fun, meet some friends, no drama free in here, show respect, and have a good time. That's all I can say. That's all it is in here. It's show respect, and it's drama free. There's no drama in here, and it's showing respect in here. I know a lot of people get picked on, pushed around, being used, and I've been around that, and I really don't like seeing people getting treated like that, because I've been treated like that over the years as I was growing up as where I'm at now. So it's kind of hard for some people to understand where some people come from and the generation of their generation. But I can talk about completely about anything. But if it, like I said, if anything's on your mind, let me know, and then we can talk about it and get a conversation going, and we can be friends and get to know each other. So hopefully we can get this channel growing like I do on Twitch. So hopefully I can do this and do this much as I can every single night, because it depends on what's going on. If I have something coming up, then you won't see me on. But if I have nothing going on and then nothing is happening, whatever, and something comes up, then more than likely you'll see me at this time of night every night, because we got stuff to do about every night. So we talk to our friends and stuff like that. They come in, we talk to them on Messenger, or we talk to them on Discord. But either in that, I can be the best person that you can ever have. But you get to know me, and I'll get to know you. We'll be all good, and we'll go from there. But the more times you come in here, I'll get to know you. But like I said, me and my wife has been married 12 years. We know how that thing goes. Like I said, you start from scratch, work your way up, and I really would appreciate that. I have a learned disability, and I have a depression order. And a lot of people like to take it against me and pick on me and put me down. And that's how my childhood was. And that's how I was when I was raised. People will put me down, say I'm dumb, retarded, stupid, all that stuff. And I had to do all this. I had to live through it, and then when I found my wife, that I knew I was going to be with her for the rest of my life, my lovely wife, been married for 12 years. I love her. And she's my big support. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be talking to you, because I wouldn't have internet. I didn't even have internet when I met her. I had satellite, yeah, but I had satellite or antenna TV, but I never had the cool stuff like my parents had or anybody else I knew, that like cable. Or I had satellite, but I never had internet. I didn't have the internet. I grew up in the boondocks in the country, okay, and I was born and raised on a farm, and my dad ran a concrete business, and I worked for my dad doing construction work, concrete, like basements and flat work and all that stuff. And I started doing that when I was 12, and worked my way up, and then my back started hurting from doing all that work. And then there's other reasons, people on the job site, and then my family, my brother would pick on me and call me, "Oh, you can't read a tape measure. You're no good," stuff like that, make fun of me and put me down. And I really didn't like it, but I had to move on. I had to fight it and then stick with it, and just, it just built up so freaking fast. Sometimes I could explode it. But when I went to the doctors and I went to get help, they told me I had severe depression order, and I had the severe depression order that you would ever have, and stuff like that.
Your wife was very supportive.
And my wife is very supportive, and it's just like, you live in a good community, you live with a good family, but the way they treated you, and some people didn't see that because they weren't there to see it. And it's kind of hard on me to realize that, I realized it over the years because I have a learning disability, and I can't read that good, and I can't spell that good. So people always picked on me, and I was in special ed in school. When it comes to certain things, I will be focused and I will be honest about it. But when it comes to other things that I can't understand, it's just like a lot of people just like to put everything all at once at me. And I really don't understand why they want to do that when I have certain things wrong with me. You know, I'm type 2 diabetic. Diabetes runs in my family, and I have other issues wrong with me right now. Okay, I'm going to be 43 and next week and next Wednesday. I have to go to another back appointment next Wednesday. But the thing is, people always grind everyone's gears. They grind my gears every freaking time. You know, I'm getting sick and tired. You know, I'm working hard what I'm doing, and I only can do one thing at a time. I can't be focusing on several things put in front of me like other people expect. I can't comprehend like other people. So rather, you know what people do? They'll just dog me and put me down and make me feel worse for myself. And like and it makes them feel better when they do it to me. Don't you, and some people, don't you hate that? When other people think they're better and they got all this money and they got everything that, and then you're like, oh, it's all in your head. You can't work. Well, are you in my body? That's what I'm saying. Are you in my freaking body to know I can't freaking work? And I tell you one thing. I have tried to do it time to time, and every time I try to do it, I get hurt. Something's sore on me. I'm hurting.
Some people get things handed.
Some people get it handed to them. Some people don't. You have to learn to work your way up to the top. I try. None of my friends don't give a crap about me. They don't even come visit me. I mean, because I don't got a vehicle, we'll stop being friends with him. That's not fair.
That's sad.
That's just pretty sad. And then they keep saying, oh, I'll be over. I'm on my way. Well, why do you have to keep freaking lying? Quit the lies. You think you're better than everybody? Look at yourself. Think about it before you start doing it. It's hurtful to other people that don't understand how people these days are. When I grew up back in the day, you know, I was born in 78, grew up through the 80s and 90s and 2000s. And I seen how things go time to time. And I just don't like it when people harass other people for no freaking reason. That is a thing you need to think about. Don't you hate when people boil other people and pick on other people? And then they get a kick out of it. Like, I'm happy now because I picked on someone. Well, don't you got better things to do instead of picking on other people? Show respect to that person. Respect your elders. You know, step up and be somebody. You know, it's hard to step up to someone when you're scared. Scared is that certain person, you're scared and you can't do it. And you're trying, but you just can't do it because you're scared. But some people need to understand it from the fundamentals. Think real hard before you start picking on someone. How would you feel if you're like that person? You wouldn't like it, would you? Now, you wouldn't. But I don't understand why so many people have to pick on other people just to get their way. Or else kiss ass to get that. You shouldn't have to kiss ass. It's showing respect. Does anybody in this world know how to show respect these days? I see a lot of things going on in this world, and I'm getting sick and tired of seeing people getting pushed, picked on, kicked on,
It's all about shooting people nowadays.
and abusing people. It's just one thing after another. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing it. Why can't everyone just get along, have a good time? Just like sitting by the table on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Everyone's getting along. Or is it they're just putting their drama face on, or putting their fake face on and say, oh, I'm going to be good. And after the holidays are over, oh, I'm going to be a totally asshole because the holidays are over. Well, you shouldn't be like that. Family sticks with each other no matter what happens. If that person is struggling in the family, go out there and reach and help him or her. Doesn't matter who it is, but at least you're trying and giving effort to that person and giving them the love and making them feel better. That's what it's all about. You need to understand.
Every time you turn on the news, it's somebody got shot.
Every time you turn on the news, my wife tells me this person, this person, blah, 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 blah. But I don't watch the news that much. I see enough of it where I don't have to watch the news. Just like the weather, I just go outside and I'll figure it out. Sometimes these forecast people don't know what the heck they're talking about. You walk outside, oh, it's going to rain in 20 minutes. Where's the rain at? I don't see it. Oh, it must have blew over, I think. Okay, that's what I'm saying. They get paid to say this stuff on the news. Then when you walk out the next day, oh man, I could be doing that crap, but I thought it was going to rain. Oh man. Yeah, Don's at a blummer, isn't it? Yes, it is. But the thing is, like I was saying, everyone needs to get along with each other. Take the drama and shove it out. All the baby whammy stuff out. You need to understand. You respect people. You respect your elders. You respect people. Things will be a better place. But people need to quit picking on people that can't help it. People can't help what they got. If they got a learning disability, they're in special ed. They can't help it. I've been picked on the rest of my life. People I drive, my brother, he's like, yeah, he's riding in the blue bus. And why is your brother riding the blue bus and we riding the yellow bus? Oh, because my brother's retarded. Oh, so you're picking on your own brother? Okay. I see how that goes back in 1990s. I was going to Mantal Training Center. I was going there for, stuff like that. And then I went special ed, and I went to another special ed class to a different school. And I still get picked on. But then when I went to 4-H camp, I was telling myself the next year I go to 4-H camp, I'm not getting picked on. I am going to set the law down myself and put my foot down. When I got older over the years, like I was saying, I learned how people do things and stuff like that. And what I seen several times of my time growing up, I just didn't like it when other people are picking on other people. I'll go in there and straighten up and say, hey, you don't need to be doing that. I'm getting sick and tired of you pushing this guy around for no freaking reason. And then when I go to work for my family, I got to hear it all freaking day. My parents ain't there to hear it. You hear what you hear, but you weren't there to see it. Oh, let's go tell a homeowner that you can't read a tape measure. Let's go tell a homeowner you can't read a tape measure, or tell the building inspector you can't read a tape measure. What's 4 + 4? So you're making fun of that, making fun of me because I don't know my math. I don't know how to read a tape measure. I get sick and tired of hearing this. People put me down every freaking day. I hear it every day. People putting me down, and it's like if they put someone down, they feel happy for themselves. Well, it's not like that. You're hurting that person as well as you're doing it to that person. You're hurting him so freaking bad that he's gonna blow up, or else he might cry. And then the other person's like, hee ha, I'm feeling best because I picked on him. Well, that's not like that. It really ain't like that, man. I tell you that for one thing. It's not going to work like that. Like I was saying, I mean, don't you hate it when people pick on you or put you down, and then you go work your best, and they still put you down, and then when you go to a gathering, and you say something, you want to get a conversation going, right? You see your loved ones and your family members, they just roll their eyes back like, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. Let's don't talk about it. That's the same thing. It's like you don't want to hear nothing about this person. It's like I went to the 4th of July party, right? Sometimes I felt like I was getting ignored. Ignored. Okay. My mom, and my daughter and my dad, you know, like I'll get a conversation going, and then they'll just turn their head and be like, oh, he don't know what he's talking about. He's like, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you sit down for once and listen to your son, and maybe you'll feel a lot better. Maybe you understand what he's talking about. Maybe you might feel what he's going through every single day. Maybe he don't got $1 million or thousands of dollars just to go out and go do anything he wants. But at least he's good and taken care of by his own wife and supports him and helps him out and respects him. This every time I go to my family gatherings, that can be Thanksgiving or Christmas, there has to be some freaking drama going on. I don't want to hear it. And most of the time they're on my ass for no reason. Every time I talk about something, they'll just walk away from me or ignore me and don't even say, yeah, Hugh, how was it? You know, how you doing, Hugh? You cool, man? They don't even say that to me. They don't even come. They're like 30 minutes away from me. They can't even come down and say hi or say hi to me. You know, that's just pretty upsetting. And they can't even come down and pick you up for Christmas. That's pretty sad right there, man. Because I don't got a vehicle, oh, he's no good. He's worthless because he don't got a vehicle. Well, maybe I don't got the money to go buy one. I don't got $1,000 right away. Just go buy a freaking vehicle. You got a business. You could buy anything you want. Lon's daddy works. You can get anything you want. Right. Yeah. I've seen it. Seen it. Been there and done it. I haven't done it, but I've seen it. Maybe they don't like their name part out like that, but still. Even if I work my ass off. I did concrete work. Okay. I worked so many hours. Well, what's secretary do? Erase my time, my hours off my time card and put the hours that she thinks I worked. I know exactly how many hours I worked, and I know what time I got there, and I know what time I got done. Don't put hours down you thing and then go sign my paycheck with my name on and go cash it. Okay, that makes a lot of freaking sense. That's using me. You know how I feel when you did that to me? I go home and I cry. Back in the day. I did. I was living by myself. I had no one to struggle. I had no one to talk to about my problems. I had nothing. Okay. I had completely nothing. Nothing was given to me. I mean, maybe a few things were given to me, but not as much as my brother and sister. Okay. My brother and sister are like kings and queens. Okay. I am like the guy that never did nothing. Okay. They were up when I got my wife. Okay. I got married. I wanted to move. To get away from all this bull crap and drama crap, right? That's all it is drama. But I got sick and tired of it, so I said, I was thinking about it really hard to myself and said, if I move, then I probably feel a lot better about this drama and my mom watching over my back. So I moved, and then they come down like, why are you moving? Why are you moving? And pick the keys out of my hand, throw them across the road. I'm like, what in the heck is this bull crap? You call yourself the person you are? Start showing respect and maybe listen to your son for once, and maybe things might be better for yourself. You ever thought of that? Think about that. Maybe one time there won't be no business and you'll be in other people's feet and see how it is. But one of them days that might happen, but we never know. Time will tell. But they're in their 60s, so they'll live in the dream so long. But one of these days, the dream's going to be over. Then what are you going to do? You're going to live like everyone else does, paycheck to paycheck. Yes, so you are. You know better. I just got sick and tired of it, the way I was treated as I was growing up with my family. And I told myself, to my wife, we're going to move. And she said, where? I said, and my wife said, we're going to move to Peru. And that's where we are. And that's where we've been. Living with that family is something else. You don't know what you're getting yourself into when you go to that family. But watch it. One of them days, that family will put you down so bad and talk behind your back. As soon as they get to know you real well, right? Okay. They'll get to know you real well. Okay. This is how they do it. They'll get to know you, act like they're all cool and all this stuff around you and stuff like that for just for a few months. Just a few months. And after a few months is over, here comes the good part. Here comes the drama. Here comes Mrs. Know-It-All. Here comes bang, bang, I'm your boss. Okay. Then they start talking behind your back. Oh, he said, she said, oh, yeah. You heard about that, man? They're moving over there, you know. Yeah, that's like a full crap, yeah. That's all you hear from them. But the thing is, stay away from it.
When you come for Christmas,
I learned from that mistake when I got older. I learned how them people, they call themselves people. Now think about it.
Christians.
Now think about it. You call them people? They're hypocrites. My mom didn't like the things were going in Rochester, so she moved. Then she go to church in Plymouth. Think she can get her way there. Things weren't going her way there at Rochester, so she rather go to a different church and think she's all this and that. Perfect, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Third, I can go on and on about this. It's getting fired up. Get round up.
When we come for Christmas and don't bring presents.
Oh yeah, they expect me and my wife to bring presents for nephews and nieces. Well, we don't got the money to buy them. Try to explain that to your mommy. Okay?
For like 8 grandkids.
For 8 grandkids, and especially your daughter. You don't got the money. You have to pay bills to live. It's all about, who cares about the gifts? All about is gathering with your family. Oh man, if you have the money, you can buy some gifts. But that's if you have the money. But the thing is, Christmas, Thanksgiving and Christmas is all about sitting around the table, talking with your family and hugging and talking about the good memories and the good times. Not talking about bull crap, Drama City, macho bull crap from them. Every time we go there, I have to freaking hear it, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm not even there, and I can feel it. I can feel it before I get there, how it's going to be. And I can picture it, how it's going to be. I talk to my dad. He really don't care what I talk about. He never does. My mom, I talk to her. She never does. She just rolls her eyes like she don't even care I'm there. You know how sad that hurts me? It takes a guts. It takes a man to cry. But the thing is, why a family should be like that. It shouldn't be gifts. You should be the gift. To go there and visit with your family. Not presents. We don't got the money to buy them. But the thing is, like I said, I can picture it before I even get there, how the freaking thing's gonna be. It's not the same like it used to be back in the Richard family. As I was growing up, when my grandma was around, we all gathered around the table, made cookies and ate turkey and ate ham. And for Christmas, yams, all kinds of goodies, and make cookies with it and have hot cocoa and talk about the good old spirit. But now it's all vanished, split up, broke apart. It's like the family's nowhere, and no one don't want to do anything for the family. They thought about the money. That money's more important than you. Love is more important than money. Love is more stronger than money. I don't care if I have to live in a freaking shack. At least I have my love with me. And so respect it and cherish it. like the love of God. Because I can be a preacher. Praise the Lord. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Praise the Lord, everybody. Amen to that. I could probably be the best preacher out there talking about anything. But I come to church. And when I go to church, I respect the Lord. And I am there for that. And I do cry when I'm there. Because the Lord is on me and saying, it's going to be all right. It is. Because the Lord is with you. The Lord will always be with you. No matter what you do. He's always going to be there with you no matter what. From the bad days and the good days and the upsetting days. He's always going to be there. But I'm getting sick and tired of people putting people down. I hear it every day. Why can't people just get along with each other and respect it? I'm not being mean. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just trying to get it out. The Lord. And also people. Quit picking on people, man. Respect your elders. And respect the people that's around you and beside you. Because if you respect your friends and respect your elders, you're going to have more things going towards you. And then when you won't even believe it. You know, my friends get picked on every freaking day. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm always there for my friends. I can do so much for my friends. When they don't listen to me, and I'm trying to help them as much as I can. Maybe I don't got much to offer, but I sure do show a lot of love to my friends. Because I say I love my friends, because I do love my friends. I'm not like them other people. Some people just leave. I mean, if you don't like it, you can leave. But I just don't understand why people have to do that to other people just to be cool or fit right in. Be yourself. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. The more you respect, like I said, the more friends you're going to have. And the more good things will come your way. Some people are afraid to pray and they don't know how to pray. You can pray about anything you want or anything that's on your mind. You could pray anywhere. You could pray outside. You could pray in a shed. You could pray beside your bed before you go to bed. You could pray right now. You could pray anywhere. You could go to a local restaurant and pray. Who cares if people are staring at you? You're praying before you eat this good, beautiful meal in front of your face. That the good Lord has given you. I know Thanksgiving's coming up in a month or so, and Christmas. But hopefully everyone has a good time at Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. I mean, some in-laws, some families don't get along with each other because they don't have the Spirit. They act like they have the Spirit, but some of them don't show the Spirit of Thanksgiving and Christmas and the gatherings. I love to get my whole family together for once and have no drama, no arguing, and just have a good time sitting there making cookies together, talking and chilling with your nephews and nieces and drinking coffee, chatting about the good old days, you know, like we were there. I don't understand why families got to be a certain way than other families. And I hate it. Like I said, I hate it. When people put me down and all the hard work I put in every freaking day, people put me down. Oh, we're not going in there and watching him because he's bullcrap because he don't got a graphic card. We're not going to stick with him because his graphic card, he moved from console to PC, and he ain't going to stick with it. Well, I'll tell you one freaking thing. I farm my ass off every day. I used to do it in real life, and I used to do it construction work in real life. I know how it is in real life. When I grew up, I didn't have $1 million stuff. I remember I had a Nintendo and Atari, but if I had the time, my dad had it, said, we got to go cut wood. I didn't have time to play Nintendo all the time, but when I did, yeah, I loved doing it.
We didn't have cell phones back
You know, I didn't have no freaking cell phones. I didn't have the internet because the internet wasn't there.
then. Tablets.
No tablets. Live in my shoes back in the generation, in my old time generation. We didn't have much. My dad's business been around since the 1980s. You know, I was born and raised around a working family. I had no choice to work with the family. Okay, when I was growing up with the family. Okay, there was a lot of rocky roads. There sometimes there was good days and bad days, but the good days you better enjoy it as much as you can. But we had to cut wood in the winter. My dad took me out on job site when I was 12. I worked with my dad on the farm when I was 5 years old. Worked with my uncles on the farm, driving John Deere A's and B's and 3010s. And then you had uncles that throw rocks at you, pull your ears. They didn't care.
Squeeze your cheeks.
You know, they didn't do that. They pulled your ears and throw rocks at you.
Oh.
Well, and then you have your own father beat the fucking hell out of you. Sorry for my language. In front of his brothers, thought he was cool to beat me up for no reason. I was upset. I cried. I cried and walked home. It was like it was only like a 15-minute walk from my house to there, and I cried.
They can't even admit to it now. They don't.
I couldn't even believe it, and I'm never gonna forget that. And the way they treated me when I was a kid too. Calling it's not abuse. Well, what do you call it then? What do you call it then when your dad chases you around with a 2x4 and hits you on the shoulder before football practice? What do you call that? It's not abuse. It's tough it up, man. Be a man, quit being a pussy. Sorry for my language. But the thing is, that's how he treated me. I never treated my brother like that. Never treated my sister like that. Only me. I don't even have the respect when I was a kid. When I was in school, I got picked on. A lot of people picked on me, tripped me in the hallways, throw fucking pudding in my face, kick salt hawkers in my hair. And they all thought it was cool when they did it to me. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I joined the football team because I love football. And some of them people that did it to me that played football, you know what happened to them? At football practice, I smeared their fucking ass so fucking bad. I took my anger on them and just whooped a can ass at them. Just like that. Took my anger on that in football and wrestling. And look, I was a good athlete. Because I took my anger. Then they were saying, oh, good job. Oh, yeah, now you say I'm a good job now since you spit hawkers in my hair? Yeah, the principal made that kid that spit a hawker in my hair carry my lunch and my books for 2 weeks to my class and run and a tray of food to my table for him bullying me and picking on me. Because the teacher seen him spit a hawker in my hair and the other day in my sandwich. There are some things I will not say to my wife that she don't know. The way I was treated. back in my childhood. And it depresses me a lot. I have a therapist. I have a caseworker that comes and visits me, and I come visit the therapist because I have a lot of issues wrong with me. A lot of people don't respect me because they think they just push me around. I know of some friends that do that to me on the internet, and I'm getting sick and tired of the shit. What I do is what I do. That's showing my love to my side to you when I do it to you. When I say I love you as a friend, I love you. I am not going to sit here and say, I'm mean. I'm going to be honest. When I tell my friends I love them, they think I'm gay. I'm not. I love them as a friend, as another brother from another family. If they can't understand that and respect that to me, then I don't know what to say. That's just how I am. You can ask my wife. People that say they're that your friends are not really your friends if they're going to do stuff like that and say, oh, you're gay because you said you love me. Well, if you sit there and think about it, I'm not freaking gay, man. I keep telling that time to time. I am married to a lovely wife. I don't go both ways either. I am married to a woman. Not a guy, a woman. There's a lot of things that bother me, and then people don't understand how I am. Because I say I love you is because I do love you as a friend. That's what I tell them. And they don't say I love you back because they might say, well, if you say I love you, why should I say I love you back? Because that's kind of weird and gay, isn't it? Well, it ain't. If you sit there and think about it, there is totally different ways of saying I love you as a friend and love you in a different partnership. Partnerships say it a different kind of a way. When you say you love your friend, you say, I love you as a friend. And the friend should say, I love you as a friend too, buddy. That's how it should be. But other people take it the wrong way and think I really love them partner way. I don't. They need to understand that how I am. And I understand over the years, when I send someone some messages like food recipes and stuff like this, that's showing my nicest and my love to you when I do that. So you guys need to understand that I'm not doing it just to piss you off. I'm doing it because I'm being nice and respectful as I do it and saying I love you as a friend as saying it.
Maybe you could use those recipes.
Maybe you can use them recipes. There are some good recipes. The recipes is just a recipe. Quit letting it get on your nerves. That's just how I am, as being nice and showing respect when I show them recipes to my friends. Because some of my friends are on their own, and some of them recipes they might like. So I send them a recipe in that kind of a way. I don't send it to be an ass or send it to be to bug you. I don't do it that way. That's just Hugh Richard showing you his friend of love of friends and the praise of Lord. If you guys can respect that, then we'll be all good. Okay? On my behalf, to your behalf. Okay? Not trying to be an ass or anything. Like I said, that's me showing to be nice and love as a friend. That's why I do it. Now, if I didn't talk to you on Messenger or didn't send you anything on Facebook, what's the point of being a friend with that person? If that person is going to sit there on your Facebook and he don't say a word, don't send you I'd say like a picture of something or or write something to you, you know? And he just sits there and don't even say nothing. Now, would you rather have a friend that don't say nothing to you? Or would you rather have a friend sending you stuff, showing you he's being nice and showing respect on his side and love as a friend? Wouldn't you rather have that person instead of that person just sitting there in your Facebook just doing nothing?
I got a lot of friends on Facebook.
There's a lot of friends on Facebook that don't hardly say nothing to you. They're not friends. I'm just telling you, I'm being honest. They're not friends. And they've been sitting there for 2 years or 3 years or 5 years, and they even say nothing. Their name just sits there. It's just a waste of space. A waste of space, a waste of number. That's not really your friend. Maybe he goes in there and sees what you're doing, and so he knows what you're doing and be nosy. But that's not a friend. If a friend's going to talk behind someone's back or be nosy or pick on someone, that's not a friend. There's a lot of people like that in this world. And I tell you that. I've seen it and I've been there. I've never done it because I never will. I don't see myself doing that. I'm not like that. Like I said, I'm a respectful guy and I'm nice and I'm funny. But if you come in say anything about anything, this is me. This is truly me saying it on my behalf, how I feel about what's going on. Some people, if they're not going to respect me, then I don't know where to go from you. Because if you're just going to talk all kinds of crap behind my back, I'm not going to be your friend. I play Farm Simulator because I love it. People make fun of me because I play Minecraft. People make fun of me because I play all kinds of games. I play Roblox. People make fun of me. They say it's a kid's game. Minecraft, Roblox. Yeah, it's for kids. But adults can play it too. There's always adult. It's always going to play anything.
Maybe I am a kid.
You know, maybe I'm a kid inside. And I always will be. No one's going to change me. I be myself, and that's what I do, and I enjoy it. I'm not gonna be somebody I'm not. I'm gonna be myself. If people can't respect that, then that's on them. That's the being honest. I'm being honest. You think I'm just saying this? You just think I'm just saying this? No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth, and I'm being honest. Whatever I say is what I said. I'm just sick and tired every day that I see people do things that are not right. Like I said, picking on people, putting them down, making them cry. I don't like that. I really don't. I've been there. People made me cry, put me down. Even if I work harder, still people put me down. You don't got a graphics card good enough for Twitch. We're not going to watch you. It shouldn't matter. You should watch that person no matter what. Cause I don't got money to buy $1,000 graphic card right away. You think I'm rich? I'm not. I'm not made of money.
I had a friend who was crying earlier. I won't go into details.
You know, I had a friend that cried earlier. I'm not going in details because I respect him. And he knows where I come from. He's been there just like I have. And it's not nice to make people cry. When I was on Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One, people put me down, made me cry. I had to hospitalize myself. And my wife already knows.
And I was right there.
My wife was right there when it happened.
I was there to support you.
My wife was there to support me. She called me every freaking day when I was there to see how I'm doing.
Sometimes twice a day.
Maybe twice a day. Maybe 3 times a day. She cried because I wasn't home. But she got over it when I talked to her. and I got out, and I'm on the right medications where I'm feeling better. Just like I said,
It hurts me when I see other people hurt.
you know, just please don't pick on other people or make them cry or put them down with what they do. Because he's playing Minecraft, Roblox, or any kind of game, you're going to put that person down. Maybe that's what he enjoys to play, he or she. Maybe that person enjoys playing it. They probably like making a career out of it. But if you're putting them down, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell yourself you're better than them. It is. It's kind of hard. I've been through it. I know what I'm talking about. You know, because I'm gaming it and all my friends are working concrete, farming in real life. And they tell me, and my mom tells me time to time, gets on my ass, says, "You playing video games is not a job."
You need to come back.
I told her time to time, and nicely I did. I said, "Mom, this is something I enjoy, and I'm going to make a career out of it. And I have fun doing it.
And you can get paid for it.
And you can't tell me what to do because I'm on my own. I'm 43 years old. And you can get paid by doing it. And you can make a career out of it. I have got paid by Twitch. I got 694 followers right now on Twitch. My Twitch name is Richard_Farm_INC. That's my Twitch. If you guys want to go in there and support my channel, I really appreciate it. If you want to support my channel in here, you can too. I really appreciate it. You guys were all a good audience. I respect it. My wife's birthday is tonight. She is 39 years old. Say happy birthday, hon. Say happy birthday.
Hi, everybody.
Say it's your birthday.
It's
Birthday
my
girl.
birthday.
That's the birthday girl right there. She's beautiful. But the thing is, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, and someone's talking beside you, picking on you, or saying mean things to you, just walk away. Just walk away. I know it's kind of hard, but after you walk away, you'll probably cry. And I've been there and done it. I know how you feel. If anybody has any general stuff on their mind, you can be happy to say anything in this chat. You can speak up, you can talk, or support the channel. I really appreciate it. Anybody has anything to say, let me know.
You can also leave it in the comments.
And leave it in the comments. If you have any comments, let me know. I'm here to hear what you guys have to say about anything what I said or anything, whatever's on your mind, let me know. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. I don't know who's in there. I don't know how you check it.
You don't.
Chris knows how to do it. I don't know. Chris, if Chris is in here, how do you check to see who? Oh, right here. Yeah, where the eye's at. So you click it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, just you.
So that's all I can say. Hopefully you guys have a good time watching the video, and we'll see you next time tomorrow night around 8 o'clock or 9. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.